Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Arizona Unplugged channel. Whew, gotta catch my breath. So, getting some work done on the homestead today. Just got back yesterday from a 3-day San Diego trip, something like that. Anyways, today's my first day back, full day, and I would like to brag that I did all this, but I didn't. Karen, my wife, did all of this. We're stacking up firewood for the next 2 or 3 or 4 years. She's got, well, let's see how much she's got here. See how big. Oh, okay, yes, double stacked. So it's probably about 2.5 cords right here. And then we still have this mountain of firewood behind me. A lot of this, like this stuff here, needs to be split. But we're still working on this. There's still a lot of long pieces here that I need to cut, and some splitting. But yeah, I was just thinking about when I was looking at that stack there. I was like, man, that's kind of like money in the bank. Because out here in northern Arizona, a cord of juniper like this is about $350 a cord delivered. So if I had to estimate, once this big pile behind me is all split and stacked and all nice like that, there's probably about 5 cords of wood here. So if you do the math, that's about $1,800. Oh, we can't forget this pile here. There's about a cord there that the kids did when they were here. So there's probably about 7 or 8 cords of wood that's seasoned, ready to go. What am I doing? So just doing a bunch of little things today, kind of spiffing up the place a little bit. I'm not sure the next time I'm going to town is, but in the meantime, I will be here doing projects. So I already checked the batteries today, or a couple hours ago. The batteries were about 3 bars. We were full yesterday before sunset. So let me walk over here. Let's see what the batteries are while you're here. Turkey says hi, as usual. Okay, let's go see what the batteries are doing. So I'm cleaning up the solar room. One of my guys was out here for a couple weeks working with me, and for some reason he likes to stay in here. He likes his privacy. So we actually set him up a bed. It was here on the floor, but I'm cleaning it up, getting it out of here. It's all the blankets and sheets. But yeah, he likes to stay in here. So let me see if you guys can see that. We're at 4, blinking on 5, so we'll be fully charged in about an hour, no more than 2 hours, well before sunset. So today I'm cleaning up this room. I'm getting the bed and the bedding stored. What else? Oh, a plan I did have for today, but I don't know if I want to get to it, is I'm going to take this pump out. This is our original water pump, our Grundfos. Very expensive, really nice pump, but the problem with this is when the water level in the tanks get low, this won't pick it up because this is above the bottom of the tanks. So I'm going to use this in the next, well, it's not going to be the next build, but way in the future, we are going to do a little guest house here, and I'll be using that as the water pump. This system that I have now with the booster or the pressure tank and the pump outside in the ground in the box has been working flawlessly. For a Harbor Freight pump, man, I can't, there's nothing bad I can say about it, to be honest with you guys. It was about a fifth the cost of this. This is about $1,200-$1,300. The one I have that I've been using for the last year or so is about $250, somewhere in there, something like that. So I mean, I could replace that one 5 times before I have to replace this one. So it is what it is. Here's the broom, ready to get some sweeping done. Speaking of the pump, it's that guy right there. If you're interested, that's what it is. The 1 horsepower cast iron shallow well pump by Drummond. I also got a Drummond pump. This is for my gray water. What are we calling it? Gray water treatment room or whatever. But yeah, I've been buying all my pumps from Harbor Freight, and man, I have not been disappointed at all. So I don't know if they've upped their game, or they found someone new to make it, or they've always been good and I just haven't been checking them out. You see, we got Mama Duck over there. She's sitting on about 20 duck eggs. She's very broody. So we left the eggs there. We're gonna see if they hatch and see if we can get some naturally hatched eggs. Right now we got a bunch of turkey eggs inside the house in the incubator. We did move out the 2 baby turkeys right here, that one and that one. Those are the parents right there, the mama and dada. They were both born inside the cabin in the incubator. And now they're out here. They're bigger than the chickens now. Those things are just prehistoric. So, talking about the water filtration room, the gray water filtration room. I was out here this morning trimming some trees because that's the next project, guys. I mean, there's a bunch of little stuff I got to do still around here, but I cleared this area, all these long overhanging branches. I cut them all down and opened this up. This is going to be the gray water treatment room. As you see right now, this is just temporary. There's a pump in the ground right here. When we use laundry or whatever, it goes into the tank, gets pumped up into the holding tank, and then it drains out over there where it's all nice and lush and green. This is also where we're going to store our propane. See, it's already been plumbed up there. So this is going to be the next project, primarily the beginning of spring or beginning of summer. One of my neighbors did me a solid and went all the way to Yuma. Got a bunch of tanks, and he asked me if I wanted any. I said, yeah, pick me up 2. 75 bucks a piece, can't beat that. No, they are not brand new, but for gray water, perfect, why not? They're in great shape. Used once, you know, during manufacturing of whatever they manufacture with whatever they put in there. They are food safe tanks. So those 2 and these 2 are going to be the primary holding tanks in the gray water treatment room. So looking forward to that project being done. I mean, there's really no sense of even starting the garden if I don't have the water to water it. So man, I really wanted to get the full garden this year, but money issues and also, you know, time issues, and this isn't done yet. So we're gonna do what we can. We'll probably do some planting. Maybe we'll be able to get a winter harvest. I don't know. Time will tell. Actually, money will tell. So just hanging out by myself today. Everybody's out in town, and man, it's beautiful. A little bit windy, but I would say it's about 70, 75 degrees right now. Perfect stuff. Oh, little lizard. So walking over here to garden yard number 2. This hasn't changed, so I'm not going to really show you anything over here. But we're really enjoying. If you watched the last video, I mentioned we're starting to buy all our meat from a local butcher. It's not much more expensive than the stores, Costco and Safeway, but the quality is much better. And the clincher for us is it's not injected with the corona vaccine, spike proteins, all that unnatural garbage that we want no part of. So we're really enjoying that. Yes, last night we had some, what did we have last night for dinner? Chorizo. We also had leftovers for breakfast. The night before I left for San Diego, we had a couple of steaks, and tonight we're trying their chicken. So it's nice knowing that, you know, we're feeding the family with locally produced, slaughtered, and sold meat instead of factory grown, you know, machine grown weird protein sludge that they're selling at the stores now. It's ridiculous, guys. You ever see the movie 1984? That's kind of how we're living now in 2024. Who would have thunk it? 40 years ago. The makers of that movie kind of knew what was going to be going on today. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the movie. It's a great movie. Watch the old one, the original. I think they made a new one. Watch the original, 1984. Great movie. Really predicts the dystopian lifestyle we'll be living these days, and I don't even think it's gotten to its worst point yet. So, only flies are out today. But anyways, that's about what's going on today, guys. I'm just kind of cleaning up, trimming branches, getting the bed out of my worker's private little casita there. Nope, that's one of the baby turkeys right there. The bucket watering system has been working flawlessly. The ducks, man, I can't believe how dirty these animals are. I don't know how they're getting mud and dirt into their watering bucket, but I have to let it flow for quite a while to get it, stirred up and get all that sediment out. It's almost like they have dirt in their mouth or something, and then they're going in there to drink. I'm not sure, but the turkeys and the chickens don't have that issue. You can tell these two were handled by humans when they were babies. So this is what a juvenile turkey looks like. I think they're both males. Not sure yet. I haven't checked under their skirt. But they are some crazy looking animals, man. I gotta tell you. Anyways, I did fill up the duck little swimming pool. And man, I need to get in here and clean up all the poop. It's attracting all the flies. I don't know if our bucket thing is working or fly larva experiment. Let's see if I can lift the lid here. Oh yeah. Oh, I see some bugs in there. Looks like the wife threw some shrimp shells in there. Making my sun tea since don't drink booze anymore. Gotta drink sun tea and water. That's pretty much all I drink these days. So that's about it. Just kind of wanted to say hi, give you guys an update of what's going on. The old generator works great. I don't know if it's the seafoam I put in there from my neighbor, but it pulls and starts nearly every time, first time. I think it's the cold, because when it's cold out here, it takes a few pulls, but when it's warm like this, it'll fire right up. So I'm glad I still have that generator. I'm glad. I was just gonna throw it away, but it works. It works fine. So now we have not our backup generator, because we're gonna have a new one in there, but like a mobile. This will be, we can put this in the gorilla cart or in the back of the truck and take it anywhere we need power out on the ranch. So good to have, right? So I'll let you guys go from here. I'm gonna go back inside the solar room and I'm gonna sweep it, get that cleaned up. I'll probably sweep the fire suppression room / generator room. It seems like all my rooms have more than just one title, one function. But yeah, it is a beautiful day, guys. If off-grid life interests you, if you guys are interested in homesteading or living off-grid, please consider subscribing. My family and I have been living out here for almost 2 years now and loving this lifestyle, being way out of the city. We're 20 miles from the nearest paved road and probably about 40 miles, 35, 40 miles from the nearest thing you might consider a town. There's a couple gas stations there and a restaurant. And well over an hour to the next bigger city, which is still smaller than most major cities. So just living the dream. The cow head, cow skull. Dogs bring in all kinds of bones from around here. This is an active cattle ranch. Over 120 miles of roads here, and most of the parcels here are 40, 50 acres, unless of course you own 2 or 3 parcels. We're getting some more cats today. Where my wife works, someone is going to bring some kittens. We lost one of our cats, one of our black cats that we brought from San Diego County. He gone. We thought we lost both of our black cats, But one of them showed up last week, and boy, he looked skinny. He must have got out and got chased by something and got lost, or I don't know what happened. But he's back now. We're gonna get a couple more cats. They are essential for living out here. If you don't have cats or little dogs that like to chase mice, you're gonna have a mouse problem for sure. There's a lot of people out here that are just battling rodents, chewing their water lines, electrical lines, all that stuff. We haven't had any of those issues since we moved out here full time and brought the cats. It's just a must. For what it costs to feed a cat, for the amount it saves in damage by rodents, there's no question. We're getting cats, and the wife being a animal lover, she always wants more dogs. I say no more dogs, but if you want more cats, bring them on in, or anything we can eat. Chicken, turkeys, whatever, bring all that, that's fine. But we're good with dogs right now. We got enough dogs. So anyways, if you guys have any questions regarding off-grid life or anything we're doing out here, please put it down in the comments. Again, please consider subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one. Rep and thrive.